Ready?
Let's do it, Cronkite.
Superman.
Miss Lane.
Recently, you've come under a lot of fire for
I don't
what
know if
some
it's
might.
a lot of fire,
It's
but-
a lot. Today, the Secretary of Defense said he was going to look into your actions in Boravia. That's funny?
It's not funny. It's just, I mean, come on. My actions? I stopped a war.
Maybe.
Not maybe. I did.
Okay. How?
Well, Boravia invaded Jarhanpur, and I showed up and told them that wasn't right.
And
smashed some tanks and things, and a couple of planes and some other stuff. There were no casualties and no significant injuries.
did you interact at all with the president of Boravia, Vasil Gurkos?
A very small amount.
What's a very small amount?
That was between us.
This is all on the record.
Yeah, but that conversation was between the two of us.
Yeah, and I would ask that question whether or not I knew the answer to it.
Really?
Really?
After I stopped the war, I went to see Gurkos
Where?
in the capital of Luchevik at the Royal Palace.
And
And I took a private audience with Gurkos.
how?
I flew him out to the desert, and I
You...
placed him against a cactus.
A cactus. So, torture.
No, not torture. Its spikes were like not even that big.
What did you say?
I told him that if he ever messes with Jarhanpur again, he'll have to personally answer to me.
What did you mean by that?
That if such events occurred, we would have a more serious discussion, that's all.
More serious than tearing up his back on a cactus.
Gurkos was gonna kill people. You seem to keep forgetting that.
In effect, you illegally entered a country, inserting yourself in the middle of
No,
an
no, no.
incredibly
Hold on a
heated
minute.
geopolitical
Hold on a
situation.
second.
Siding with a nation, Jarhanpur, which historically has not been a friend
Jarhanpur
to the US,
has
against
changed.
a nation that's technically our ally, and then threatened to murder their head of state.
First of all, whether or not Jarhanpur is an imperfect country does not give another nation the right to
Yes, but
invade
the
it.
Boravian government maintains they're freeing the Jarhanpurians from a tyrannical regime.
Yes, but you know that's very silly.
I do?
The Boravian government of all people is saying this? Come on.
This is on the record, Superman.
No. Now, see, now you're being dishonest, Lois.
How am I being dishonest? What are you...
Where's the button?
Stop, it's...
You're
what?
being dishonest because you know as well as I do that the Boravian government is not well-intentioned.
I think that's almost certainly the case, but do I know that? No, I don't. Can we go on now?
Yeah, fine.
You think this is going well?
Do I think this is going well? I think I'm doing a good job.
Superman, did you consult with the president before entering Boravian airspace?
No.
The Secretary of Defense?
Nope.
Or any U.S. official before you took matters into your own hands and decided unilaterally how to handle this extremely delicate
Gurkos
situation?
and his goons were going to kill people.
Yes, but the results of you seemingly acting as a representative of
I
the
wasn't
United States will
representing
cause
anybody
more
except for me.
problems around the
And-
world,
and
more than a
myself.
war that
And-
lasted
and
between
good.
12
I don't know,
and
doing
24 hours
good.
and was just replacing one tyrannical regime with another.
Is that really how you feel?
I'm not the one being interviewed, Superman, but I question it. Yeah, I would question myself in the same situation and hold off a beat and consider the consequences.
People were going to die.
Okay, I'd like to change the subject, if I could.
Okay.
You've gotten a lot of heat on social media lately.
I don't read that stuff. Superman doesn't have time for selfies.
Third person. You're referring to yourself in the third person now?
No, it's just a thing I came up with that I thought I'd try to work into the next interview.
This is on the record, Superman.
Okay, well, not the part where I said that.
Yes, that part.
No, that part was an aside. That was off the record.
You have to say off the record beforehand, not afterward.
Why are you being like this?
It's fine. I won't write that you spend your spare time trying to think up sound bites, which are terrible, by the way. Social media.
Yes,
As you may know, or maybe you don't, since you claim not to read any of that stuff.
very seldomly.
Maybe sometimes people catch you reading it and looking very upset.
Okay, well, you can't use that.
People on social media are suspicious because you are an alien, yes?
Yes. I've been very honest about that from the beginning. I come from a planet called Krypton,
Okay.
which is gone now, by the way. Destroyed, along with all of my history, my parents. They sent me here as a baby to save my life.
Here, where?
I'm not gonna say that. You know I'm not gonna say that.
Okay. What do you know about these biological parents of yours?
Just that they sent me here to serve humanity and to help the world to be a better place.
They said that.
They did. They sent a message along with me. That message is why I do what I do. I cherish it more than anything.
Because you understand, now there are an awful lot of people out there maintaining you're here for more nefarious purposes. Hashtag super spy, hashtag super shit.
Super shit? Come on, Lois. You know that one specifically irritates
This
me.
is on the record, Clark. I didn't make it up. It's what people on the internet are saying.
I'm gonna go.
Really?
Yeah.
Come on, Clark, don't do this.
I'm not doing anything.
No, that's not you? Packing up your shit and walking out of an interview?
I'm not walking out of an interview.
No,
I'm just,
this
it's
is
late.
what you do every time you're faced with
I'm not
conflict. You
doing
get
anything.
mad, you pout,
I'm
and
not
then you
mad.
pretend like nothing's wrong.
Nothing is wrong. Look, I gave you a nice long interview. Longer than I ever gave myself, by the way.
Oh, you can time your imaginary interviews with yourself? That's a thing you can do?
You got a lot of good stuff. Some stuff you can't use.
I am well aware. I knew this would never work.
What does that mean? Lois? What does that mean?
Nothing. I told you I wasn't good at relationships.